What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome to my Forma building guide for this month's Forma revival of Larcei, Shannan, Altena and Ced. So we have got some new skills added into the Hall of Forms pool because Lumera is going to be the most recent added Grail unit. So we have got some coveted skills like Time Pulse 4, Close Call 4 and also stuff like Guard 4. So let us take a look at Larcei, who's definitely going to be the star of this batch for many people. She does have Larcei's Edge as her preferred weapon, which does have -1 special cooldown, and she's able to get +4 to all of her stats with this weapon and also neutralize any kind of foe's bonuses. So that is pretty good because she doesn't really care about the visible buffs of the opponent, and this weapon is going to be getting refined most likely later this year or early next year. So with that weapon refined, she's definitely going to be able to function really well, especially when she can get some premium skills from this Hall of Forms. And just like her mother, she does have Regnal Astra, so it can boost the damage by 40% of her speed. So it's a pretty decent special that is useful for more damage, but Vital Astra is going to be giving you the damage reduction, which you can definitely try and get in this Hall of Forms. So this is the ideal build which I would recommend on Larcei, and only try and go for her if you already have built her up or if you're a big fan of her. So you're not going to be able to get the arcane weapons in the Hall of Forms, so you can definitely try and get some alternate weapons like Ninja Katana Plus or even Winter Rapier if you want to. And Vital Astra or Godlike Reflexes are going to be the options that you can pick for her special. Vital Astra is going to be getting looped easily with Time Pulse 4 and with her weapon, so it is something that you can run. And Attack Speed Finish 4 is going to be the best option for her slotty skill, especially when you're going to be triggering your specials very often. You can also run Distant Dart if you're going to be running her at very high investment, and Attack Speed Unity is also an option, but overall I really like Attack Speed Finish and the healing and the extra damage that you get out of it. And now that Close Call 4 is available in Hall of Forms, you can definitely try and get that as the damage reduction skill, and it also has the Phantom Speed built into it, so it can definitely be really helpful and stack up the damage reduction with Vital Astra. And Time Pulse 4 can just pre-charge Vital Astra with her -1 special cooldown weapon and always have it charged up, so that is going to be fantastic. But if you have already given her these kinds of fodder, then Speed Smoke 4 or Attack Speed Oath 4 are going to be some alternate options for her slot C. Altena is a 3-star 4-star unit, and she's definitely a pretty popular merge project that many people have built up to +10, so if you're trying to get some premium skills on her, then this could definitely be a nice option. She does have Earthly Gabolg as her preferred weapon, which definitely gets dunked on by Flowing Lance or Unbound Lance Plus. So basically this weapon gives you +3 defense, and against infantry, armored and cavalry units, you're able to inflict -5 attack and defense debuff on them and neutralize their bonuses to their attack and defense. So like I said, this is pretty much like a Unbound Lance that is a preferred weapon that does not really work against the flying units. So having a refined to this is definitely going to be pretty amazing in the future, and these early Gen 4 units are probably going to be getting the refines at the same time around, late 2023 or early 2024. So I hope that, Altena users can get a pretty nice weapon refine, especially if they get some premium skills out of this Hall of Forms. So if you're trying to run, just premium skills on her, then this is going to be my recommendation. So you can try and get its Curtains, Candy Cane or Piercing Tribute as the lands, because Arcane Xiang is not going to be available as an arcane weapon to get here. And Attack Defense Clash can give you the most offenses and also give you debuff neutralization to your attack and defense. So it is definitely going to be the option to be used in slot A. And then in slot B, she can definitely run Guard 4 so that she can just have this effect, which can be really good for a more defensive build like this, where she's stacking up defense. So it can work out, but if her weapon refine ends up having Guard, then this is going to be a bit of a waste. So you definitely have to consider that. And if not, then you can just get Attack Defense Near Trace or Flow In Trace as the slot B skill. And Attack Defense Hold can be really good for slot C, as you can just get the consistent debuffs in both phases. But if you want another option, then Attack Smoke 4 is also going to be there, as it can help you get the follow-up negation. And this is pretty much the build that you can run on Altena, where you're going to be stacking up the defense. If you are someone who wants to run her as a speedy build, because I know some Altena users do try to do that, then this is the build I would recommend. So this is only recommended if you're one of those few Altena players who want to make use of her Speed Super Boon and run a speedy build. So this is going to be the option if you want to go that route. Shannan is another sword infantry unit present in this batch, and he does have Balmung as his preferred weapon, and Imperial Astra, which is basically Regnal Astra with a different name. So Balmung doesn't really have minus and special cooldown like Larcei, unfortunately, and he does have +3 speed from this weapon, and he can neutralize any kind of penalties on himself and also get +5 to all of his stats in the combat with this weapon. So whenever he's going to be getting a weapon refine, this is definitely going to be helping him because he will not be caring about any kind of debuffs, but still not having minus and special cooldown definitely sucks a bit because he's not going to be able to use Vital Astra or Godlike Reflexes to the degree of Larcei. But still, if you want to deck him out with some premium skills, then this is going to be the option. You can still get Vital Astra just as a damaging special, which is going to be still a nice option to pick up for a fast unit, and you can just get attack speed finish 4 as you're going to be triggering Vital Astra with Darting Breath pretty easily, and Close Call 4 could be run, but you can also try and get Special Spiral 4 if you want to run Vital Astra and consistently have it charged up, and Speed Smoke 4 can give you more damage reduction, so it can be pretty good for the mix phase, and you can run that as a slotsy option, but Attack Speed Oath 4 and Panic Smoke are also going to be the options that you can run. Keep in mind that because he does have a weapon that can neutralize any kind of debuffs, having a Unity skill on him is going to be counterproductive, so that's why Attack Speed Finish is pretty much going to be the best option that you can get for his slot A. The final unit of this batch is going to be Ced. So he has got Winds of Silesse, which is definitely a very middling weapon because all it has is attack speed solo built into it. So he will definitely need some really stacked weapon refine to stand out. So at the moment, he definitely needs, a full overhaul to his kit, and this Holoforms can definitely be your opportunity to do that. So for his weapon, you can definitely try and get something like Snow Globe Plus, which is quite premium, or you can even try and get Amity Blooms Plus or Peppy Cane Plus as one of the weapons, and you can run attack speed finish 4 as you're going to be running special spiral 4 here, so triggering specials is going to be pretty easy, so you can definitely take benefit of that. But remote Sparrow is also going to be an option, and it is something that is available from this Holoforms onward. So if you just want to function in the player phase and you want him to have better survival, then remote Sparrow can definitely be an option, and special spiral 4 is definitely the best slot B option that you can pick up for a mage so that he can pierce through the damage reduction. And then Time Pulse 4 can also be helpful so that you can just, set up your special spiral, or if you later want to decide to run something else in a slot B, then still Time Pulse 4 is going to be pretty nice. But you can also get some other options like Attack Speed Oath 4 or Attack Speed Menace. Just keep in mind that Attack Speed Oath 4 is not going to be having good synergy with his solo weapon, that is his preferred weapon, but I'm pretty sure that whenever he's going to be getting a weapon refine, he's probably going to be getting another condition to his weapon so that he can function and get these stats and get the effect out of his weapon even when he's not going to be solo. So that is going to be my guide for this Holoforms, and the next revival is going to be happening in May, and the Twitter poll of it is going to be going up in this month on FE's Twitter account. And these are the Holoforms batches which are going to be the options in the next revival poll most likely. So let me know in the comments who do you think is going to be winning that, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to share this video with your friends if they're trying to build up any of these units, and if you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like and a comment, helps me tremendously. And if you really enjoyed, you could always support me directly by using super thanks down below or by becoming a YouTube member. And for more FE videos, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as debuffs on Shannan. So that's it, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.